The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Welcome back, guys. Today is Tuesday, February 21st. Good morning. Good morning. Coming down, it looks like. Coming down. Morning, guys. Hope you guys had an enjoyable 3-day weekend. Futures markets were open yesterday, but not much really went on yesterday. I did do a few trades yesterday. I did one in NASDAQ, one in crude, one in gold. But it was very slow. Nothing worth putting in member Skype. We do have a few trials today or this week. We've got one returning from last week. And we do have someone returning or starting today. So good morning and welcome. I hope my trials are in the room. I did make the adjustments to the bots that we talked about in education on Saturday. Some of you guys have emailed me for that link. I did not, although I recorded it, I don't have the recording. So I did tell you guys you needed to, if you wanted to get a recording, you needed to record it. In any event, let's do what we do every day. First, bot totals. Gold, not taking a trade as of yet today. Good morning, Albert. Guys, by the way, again, good morning. YM is up 400. I think it's only taken it looks like it took a small short, a big long, and a big short, but we're up 400 on the YM. Crude has not taken a trade as of yet. Remember, inventory will be Thursday as Monday was a holiday. NASDAQ, last I looked, was up 910. And it's just gotten to, good morning, Hubba. I actually called you yesterday. I'll talk to you. I'll call you. I can't do it right after. Yeah, I can. I can do it right after the session. Got a runner going here on the NASDAQ. So we're up over 1,000 in the NASDAQ at this point. Last but not least is the ES, which just got target 1 on a bot. This was down, I want to say 175. It was up, and then it took this fail. It was up here, and then just took the failed long, reversed into a short. I think it was down 175. So, and it just picked up 3 handles. Maybe it's down $25. At the conclusion of the trade, I'll let you know. Same with the NASDAQ. Guys, today is order flow class. I think it's class number 24. I did send out the link yesterday. Everyone that's in order flow class should have the link. If for some reason you do not, then of course, you know what to do. You should know by now, right? Send me an email. Just quickly going through my emails real quick, just to make sure I have nothing, no trials came in. In any event, looks like we're headed lower, guys. NASDAQ probably headed to 43. Overnight inventory is short. 1,600 sellers. We'll see what we get. Crude on the bot is setting up for a short. Let me do what I always do next. Let me read the disclaimer. It's Monday, which means I've got to find it. So bear with me 1 second, guys. There we go. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation or an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. This presentation is for educational purposes only. The opinions expressed in this presentation are mine and mine alone. All trades presented should be considered hypothetical and should not be expected to be replicated in a live trading account. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. The ES-Bot closed that trade. It's down $12.50. It's out. It's going to close out in a second here. I'll give you a total. Here, I'm going to close this. NASDAQ's up 1,065 at the moment. Anybody have any questions? News today. I know we have NVIDIA earnings after the close. Looks like we have Philly Fed at 8:30. We have Canadian CPI. You guys may want to turn your bots off at this point. We have Canadian CPI. That may give us some volatility. Nothing of any real interest. No speakers, no scheduled speakers. And then after the close, we have, I'm pretty sure NVIDIA. I thought we had NVIDIA today. It's tomorrow. NVIDIA's tomorrow. We have Baidu in the morning. eBay and NVIDIA network appliances as well after the close tomorrow. I have a $1.65 target on natural gas. YM is long now on the bot. NASDAQ falling at 66. If it can get up through 66, we probably get 72. Could not get through 66. Can try if you guys want to try a NASDAQ long at 51. You can try a NASDAQ long at 51 with an add-in at 41. 51 and an add-in at 41. You know how much I love pre-market, but man, we didn't get there. Cancel those. Cancel those trades. Too slow for me. Bot's not long. Bot's not long. If you took this trade, you got 2 targets. You have a runner that may lose 10 handles. I'm not in that trade. That was right at the news. You sure you have trend on, Ben? Hmm. If this gets through that 66, it's going long. 66 is okay. NASDAQ bot in a short. There's target 1 on YM. Target 1 on NASDAQ. Target 2 on YM. Now it's a free runner. Remember, I made the change as per education on Saturday. Same with the NASDAQ. Only thing we're missing here, I guess, is the ES. If NASDAQ breaks below 51, it probably trades 40 again. There's target 2 on the NASDAQ. Boy, we're slow. Crude coming down to target. Guys, if anybody has any questions, holler. The only changes I made to the bots, I made no changes to the bots, Michael. I just changed my ATM strategies. That's it. So if you'll notice on the NASDAQ, for instance, where I had been taking 2 contracts off at target 1 with an open runner, I've been using that ATM for weeks. I'm now taking off 1 contract at each of target 1 and 2 with an open runner. So the runner remained the same, but I was giving away money at target 2. I'm using the same ATM on the YM. The other change I made was to the ES, where I had been taking 1 contract off at target 1 and 2 contracts off at target 2. I am now taking 2 contracts off at target 1 and 1 contract off at target 2. Okay? So for the ES, you have that ATM setting already. It's with the bot 2x1. And then NASDAQ and YM, you'll just have to create a custom setting 1x1x1 with the 3rd contract target 0. Just an open runner. Got it? I think I may have saved that document. Let me see if I saved the document. I think I did. I did not. It's a fairly boring pre-market. Yeah, one of the guys messaged me on Skype. He actually recorded Saturday's education. I forgot who it was, but I'll ask him to send me his video. I think it was Scott. Freaking crude. 5 ticks to target and failed. I have no number for block trades on the bot. I don't know what you're asking. Whenever anybody joins, and this is funny. Whenever anybody joins, I send you guys that information in a follow-up email. If you guys are members, Sal, if you wouldn't mind, send it to me. If you guys want to be in the, how about that crude reversal? Almost goes to stop and fails and comes down. Break even should be on, not trail. And comes back and dumps to target 1. How about that? Okay. All right, fellas. The NASDAQ trade is still on. It either completely pukes or retraces back to the trailing stop, which is right about break even at this point. No more bot trades while I'm at breakfast. I'll be back in about 20 minutes. To the open, ES is down $12 on the bot, $12.50. Crude is up 190. NASDAQ is up 1350 on the bot. YM is up 140. And gold, I closed this trade at a small $120 loss ahead of the news. Would be up $800 if you held it, but down 120. So we have crude long on the bot now. Got to get above 16. We should get 27, 28. Coming up on 2 minutes. 2 minutes to the open, guys. Let me just ready some charts here. Gotta find. We're into some hourly support here, but it's on the open. We're up to almost 1,800 net sellers in the NASDAQ. ES 8700 net sellers. Looks like we're coming down right on the open. Small net buyers now in gold and small net sellers in crude. I will look to be long somewhere between this low at 25 down to 07. $191 is big blue. Under 30 seconds. Coming into the day low at the open. 2, 1. We're off. We're off. Small buyers on the open. I'm watching for a break long, maybe above 44. I'm watching that 44. $150 buyers. I mean, it's not awe-inspiring. $200 buyers. 45. Looks like, yeah, I think this is, all right. NASDAQ short on the bot. Doesn't look like we want to push lower. Targets 1 and 2 filled on the NASDAQ bot. Targets 1 and 2 filled. I'm looking for a long here, guys. $200 buyers in this opening 3-minute bar. All right. No real selling pressure down here. I'm going to try a long, guys. I'm going to try a long. I just bought market. 4 micros. We traded up into some resistance at that 44. We need to get through here. And I will add into this if I have to. If we can get above 47, this right here, 47 quarter, I think it's going to rip. This is it. It's a trend line on a 5-minute. Target number 1, let's try to get 54. 54. We got 52.50. So let's try to get, whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. Damn it. All right, I took I took profits, guys. Somehow I added 2 contracts. I meant to take 2. I still like the longs, guys. Still like the longs. 54 target 1. Above that, 63. I would try a long on a fade back down to 28.50 until this candle closes. No, Deepak. No, not for me. No. First 30 minutes. First 30 minutes. For me. But we do have a big gap fill up to 406 on SPYs. And on SPX, you got a gap fill up to 78, but I'm not at this point. All right. Back testing, you can take the long at 44 now, which was target if it pulls back to 44. I'll try a 44 long. We're down to 1,100 net sellers. Damn it. I'll make that 49. Long right here at 49. I couldn't adjust. I'll take a long at 49. If you're still long, your next target is 62. 62. If we can get through 67, it's a big move. Above 67, we'll get 75 to 80 area. So I'll take a long at 49 where I'm pending. All right, I'm long 4 at 49. And there's an add-in maybe at 30. Got to push through this 55, 56 again. The problem area, guys, is former daily support, now daily resistance at 63. And then above that, you've got some 240 minute at 66. So it's really got to get 66 to make a move. 66 has to go. We get above that pink line, and I think we're we be jamming. If you guys want to take risk off, take some risk off. Through 66, I think we be jamming. Nice job, Chris. Crude on the bot got target 1. Break evens off. What are you, dummy? Target 1 hit and filled on the bot. I have no other bot trades, which is really shocking. We're down to 460 net sellers, 500 net sellers, 12 consecutive minutes, 4 3-minute candles. Support is now going to be 64. What was resistance, now support, 64. Nope. Nope. What settings are you using, Doug? Which ES setting on the bot? Doug? Yeah, no, I'm not long. Less than 150 net sellers. All right, there's a YM long trade. NASDAQ is pushing hourly crap here at 83. If it breaks up here, your next target is 93, 293. Support, we could buy 68 on a pullback and add in at 47. So 68 on a pullback and then a 47. Assuming it pulls back, we're closing over VWAP here. And we're going to go positive delta. We're going to go positive delta. Okay, out on the YM. Small sellers back in. I would take a long at 68. U.S. manufacturing PMI at 9, services PMI at 945. It's not 4-star news. But I will buy 68. I will buy 68. Okay, pending 68, in case anybody is confused. Take that off. Take it off. We just got a liquidity vacuum. Crude oil is out. Well, I did forget to turn bots off. Just let it settle down. 600 sellers in here. Let it settle down. NASDAQ's Unirank goes all over the place. YM went long before I could shut it off. So we have that. And gold went short also before I could shut it off. All right, ES got target. Both targets on ES. NASDAQ is schizophrenic. Come on, move. Get out of here. Getting a little bit of freezing. I don't know if I have lag 79. I do not. I do not. All right, fellas. We're in the same, essentially the same spot we were in. They're buying some of these back. All right, watch this break. Treasury yields going higher. Coming down. YM got both targets on the bot. NASDAQ's coming down. Gold bot is short. All right, I turned NASDAQ back on. NASDAQ's holding support at 63. All right, NASDAQ now short on the bot. So we've got gold coming down, YM coming down, NASDAQ coming down. Small sellers in here on the NASDAQ, really small, 15. NASDAQ support, 10-minute support has to break at 5.5. Target 1, target 2 NASDAQ. 1 and 2 filled. Target 1 GC. I'll take gold off the screen. There we go. I guess I won't, being as I'm frozen. Let them settle down, guys. Got all day. We don't need 100 trades. NASDAQ's got a big runner going, so does YM, and gold is break even +1. NASDAQ trail is down at what looks like, I can't move it, guys. Charts are frozen. NASDAQ bot now up 2,200 on the day. 10 years, they're still, yields are climbing. It's not good. It's very bad. All right, small support here. I will short 63 now on a push back up. Gold, I'll take off. All right, YM out. And gold, I'm going to remove. It's break even +1. Gold cannot go to a loss of any kind. I would think gold gets whacked. It's breaking down below VWAP. NASDAQ's breaking down back up to 1,700 net sellers. I have a 201 target on NASDAQ, but I have nowhere to get in unless I get a bounce back up. I will short 52 on a bounce. With an add-in at 63. So 52. I don't think we're going to get there. We're not. Gold is coming into that second target. If you guys want to move it out to third, I think you'll get it. Here's gold. It's sitting on target. It won't fill it. Need a pullback to short, fellas, on the NASDAQ. All right, both targets hit on gold. We're green across the board. The NASDAQ's up 2,200, up 400 in crude, 26, up 300 in ES, 29, up $635, $3,600 in bots today. Gross right now, 3,600. You guys may wish to turn them off. You've made a ton of money. Need a pullback, and I will short NASDAQ. I will not short the down move. If we break below 220, it could get it really interesting. I'd like to see a pullback. Here we go, 52. 52. I'm going to sell 2. I sold 2. I'm sorry, 4. And I'll add in at 63, which I just missed. All right, so I have 8 on. Average cost now is $59.75. $59.75. I'll take 4 off at 58. I'll take 4 off at 58 and try to get to a normal position. Oh, just missed me twice. 4 off at 58. Now it's regular position. Got to come back below 52. I'm on the close. I'm flat. Guys good? Nice job, Tom. I don't know how your ES bot was down. Everything else is in line with mine. Yep, $1,400. Nice job. We're holding that 52 support. 48 has some support as well. Really needs to break below 48. Held 48. There's a NASDAQ bot trade long. Target 1 filled. Target 2 filled. Let it chop around. Okay, out. ES short on the bot. Target 1 filled ES bot. Target 1 filled. It hit target 2 and didn't fill it. NASDAQ is back into some support down here. YM also short. Both targets hit ES. NASDAQ up to 2,000 net sellers. I will sell NASDAQ on a pullback to 47. I'll sell 47. Selling 47 if we get there. If we break 20, it's going to get brutal. Here comes the 40. 47. And then I have an add-in 66. Remember, these are micros, so. Need to drop back down below 34, maybe 32. Chinese President Xi going to visit Moscow this spring. We're up to 1950 on the net sellers. Need to come down below 34. I'll add into this at 66. Don't know that it gets there or not, but NASDAQ short on the bot. You got another $100 here, guys, on 4 freaking micros. Target filled NASDAQ bot. Come on, push here, baby. Sell it off. Target 2 filled NASDAQ bot. New low of the day, $200 on 4 micros. Canceled that add-in. We're hitting the opening range. Well, it's not the opening range low yet. I'd like to get this thing out at 07. I'd like to get to 07. If you guys want to take a couple off here, we've got some support in here if you're trading micros, but I'd like to get 07. All right, I'm going to buy 2. Hang on. There are no buyers, 2,300 sellers. I bought 2, took 2 off, covered 2. Nice job, Joe. Up 700 on 19 accounts, 9 RPA. Nice. There we go. There's my breakdown. 07 is what I'd like to get. Maybe 197. 197. She's getting crazy. She's getting cray-cray. All right. I'm flat. 522. Think we can get 07, but we're holding this buy zone. Five-minute resistance. You could short again at 30, right there. And then you can add in at 48. 30 and 48. 30's in the money. If you're trading micros, if you're trading minis, you're hitting targets all over the place. Remember, with the minis, you're using that ATM strategy. With the micros, as per my education on Saturday, I don't use an ATM on micros, right? Because I'm adding in and trading around positions. Is anybody having a hard time following along? Guys? Is anybody having a hard time following my trades? Yeah, it's moving fast. 47 is your add in. She's moving. She's moving. So it was a 30 and a 47. I'm not talking about E-mini. NASDAQ. I'm talking about NASDAQ. If you are trading mini contracts, minis, whether it's the ES, the NASDAQ, gold, crude, whatever, you are using the ATM strategy that I sent to you guys for accounts. If you're trading micros on any level, MES, MNQ, MCL, MGC, I am not using an ATM strategy. I'm adding in and scaling out and adding in and scaling out. You understand? All right, we got a bunch of bot trades. Another NASDAQ short. Another YM short. Crude is also short on the bot. Kind of like to see my charts though. Whoop. We're holding in this buy zone. I'll be looking long at 06. 06. Target one filled NASDAQ. Maybe down to 95. $2,300 net sellers. We could bounce back up to 40. 41. Whoop, hang on, guys. I gotta do my thing here. All right, Deepak, I got you a trade here. SPX 4055 calls. That's SPY. Here's SPX. That's what I'm watching. There's 10 o'clock. That's the high. We're coming into my buy zone where I'm going to get long NASDAQ. I'm just adjusting my charts. I'm watching SPX. If SPX gets above 34, I will buy. Yeah, 40, 34, exactly. Oh, you'll buy 35s? Okay. I got it marked. 34 is definitely the entry. All right, guys. Shit. Did I miss my entry? Okay, YM. I missed my long. We came to 10.75. I was looking for 6. I'm still looking for 6. Nice job, Andrew. Yeah, man. SPX. There's your entry. Can try a 22 long on the NASDAQ. 22. All right, I'm long 22. And I would add in on that at 06, unless this thing is going to fart around and we're just going to kill the trade. Need to get back above 28 and a quarter. 28 and a quarter. Small sellers here. Come on. We got the 20. There it goes. 28 and a quarter, and I think we're good. 28 and a quarter. NASDAQ bots long. I'm going to close this trade. I closed it. Small win. Small win. I'm not taking losing trades. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I kill it. This NASDAQ, let me just see where ES. ES is holding support at 35. As long as ES holds 35, we're good. What's getting oh, YM, bot. I'm going to start shutting bots off, guys. They're all up. Nice. There's no point. And they're getting in my way. Need ES to hold 35. As long as ES holds 35, I think we're good. Right there. All right, NASDAQ, guys. There's a long on the NASDAQ right here. I'm going to try a long. I bought 4, market. Not bouncing yet. I have no place to really add in, so it's got to bounce here. Need to get up through 15.5. Through 15.5, I think we go, Ski. Nah, you dog. Got the 14 and change. Don't hit that low of the day. Shit. Make sure I can add in. Add in is at 189. Add in's at 190. Christine Lagarde speaking. I'm not hearing it on. I'm not hearing it on my squawk. 190. I'll add in. $3,500 sellers. All right, I added in at 190. This has to bounce real quick for me above 97. Come on, get up there, you rat bag. Come on, get above 197. Push right here. Give me some buyers. No buyers. Get ready to close the trade. Come on. Get above 93, 94. And then 97. On the close. Out. I'm out. I'm flat. I am flat. This is the last bot trade of the day, guys, for me. Bots are up big today. There it is. Crude's up 1470. Done for the day. I'm not watching bots anymore. It's 1020. Nothing to prove. See you, Brett. I'm looking for a place to get back in short, but the closest I have right now is somewhere between 6 and 17. 06 and 17. If you're trading minis, you're getting targets on the ATM. Because I'm trading micros, I'm not using the ATM and I'm adding in. And I'll keep adding in until I get a reversal. I'd like to get this down to 180. This is where it's got to break right here. Break down here. Back below 198. There we go. Come on. Keep selling them. A little bit of support here on a small 30 range at 96. Target is 180. So let's call it 183. 183. Or as you see fit. Two minutes to the next 5-minute bar. We had 600 buyers in the previous 3-minute bar. Small sellers here. You may want to take your risk off. Small sellers, 30 sellers, 29, now 40, 50. Doesn't look like it wants to collapse back down to 180. Got a 10-minute waste of a candle. All right. I'm flat. I'm flat, guys. See if we push up higher. If we can get above 06, we'd probably push up to 17, and then I can sell 17 and 28. All right, we can probably get one in at 17 and 28. All right, 17 short. I'm looking to take profits here momentarily. Out. I'm flat. Flat. I'm flat. Back down to 2,400 net sellers from 3,400. They bought 1,000. Nice job, Doug. That's right, man. That's right. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Well, that was the trade. 17. Guys, I'm not running bots any longer. I've shut them all off. Bots are up. Very nice day for the bots. All right, I'm going to try a 72 long. So let's call it 73. Understanding I'm trying to catch a bottom, right? We're basically holding this bottom, but 110 is in the cards, I think, today. I mean, I've got some pretty good support down here. At some point, I think they'll get a decent little bounce out of this. We're not going to get that. They're going to want to trap Europe, at least for a while. Okay. A couple hundred buyers could take us back to that 217. I would probably try a 200 short. 200 short. Could get 206. There's a 200 short. Above this, we go back to 17. All right, I'm flat for the moment. I'll be right back, guys. If it's in your plan, and then the add-in is back at 97. This really, really needs, it looks like it's going to drop to 97. It is. It really needs to pop up above 08 half. All right, so I've got 10 on. First thing I do, take 5 off if I can get 03 and then get it on the runner, the last 5. All right. Doesn't want to go back above the whole number, and it looks like it wants to press down. Come on, get back above 200. Yikes. So we're holding support, 96, 97. The key here is 03. Key is 03. First the whole number, and then 03. And then I'll add in at 87. This is going to get torched. This is going to get torched, fellas. I'll add in at 87. Come on, pull up, dog. Got to get back above 200 and then 02. We get back above 02. Nah, it's trying. Resistance now is 97. What was support, now resistance, 97. That's the first hurdle, 97. It's all sellers. Need some buyers, 118, 150, 170. They're selling the hell out of it. We're coming down to 65. If this can hold Big Blue and get back above 200, all right. That brings my cost to here, 93.50. I'll take 10 off at 95. Ideally. Come on, get up there, dog. One more push. One push. One push. Give me out of 10. Let's go. Oh, just missed. Missed again. Come on, give me 95. 10 gone at 95. 10 gone at 95. I'll take 5 at 98. 5 at 98. Gone. Holding 5 for the run. On the close button. I'm on the close. Out. I'm gone. I'm flat. I'm flat. This could go, if it gets above 200, that's the first hurdle. We could go back 217 above 02. You guys good on that? All I'm doing is adding in at support levels, right? So I'm bringing my cost down, and then I'm reducing the contract size quickly. Capiche, fellas? Is everybody good? Okay. All right. Is there anybody not making money today? Anybody not making money? Think you're going to take off. Thanks for everything. You're up 25.20 total, 850 in real dollars, and the rest in sim. Nice job, Ben. Just trading bots. Nice job. Nice job. I got to be honest with you, man, Ray. My trade copier did not copy one trade today. I just took the follower accounts off. Didn't copy a trade. No idea why. I would have passed another combine because I'm 600. I'm $360 from passing another combine. Yours did that as well? Let me go to that account. I mean, that just doesn't make any sense to me. ES at the low of the day, NASDAQ coming into the low of the day. Let's see here. NASDAQ's coming to 163 is what it looks like, but I don't sell bottoms, so this is no fly zone for me. See you in class, Rich. Coming into the low of the day, guys, where we've got some, support right here at 86. And then resistance. You could sell 95 on a pullback. I don't know that it will or will not pull back to 95, but 95 is a pull. 95. And 02. That's your resistance. 95 and 02. I'm not selling bottom, so if you guys are breakout traders, you can hit the bottom. Not for me. If it pulls back to 95, I'll short it. I'll add it 02. Let's see here, Jeff. Taking off. Okay, you're up 445, trading only micros. Nice job. Nice job. Guys, I shouldn't have anybody that didn't make money unless you traded, your own methodology. As we talked about on Saturday, I think the micros are easier. And historically, I've never been a fan of micros. Probably mid to late March, Marco. I think I've got today's class and then 2 more in my current class, and I'm done. I think today is 24. I'll probably get to 26. I'm in review now. So I would say the next order flow class is March, late March. Everything that you're watching, everything that you guys are seeing is stuff that I have taught in class. Everything. I'm not doing anything different. I have nowhere for a bounce except maybe 162. For those of you guys keeping score, okay, 95. You can try a 94, 95 short. We didn't get there. We got to 92. And the reason I say that micros are easier, I've had 2 losing trades since last Wednesday. One Wednesday afternoon in the afternoon session and one this morning, because it allows for me to add in at each level. And eventually I get the reversal. But with minis, it doesn't allow you that ability. I guess it does, but your trailing draw takes a freaking beating. If you get a pullback of 20 handles on 2 contracts, you got trailing draw of 800. $95 is one trade, and then 03 would be the add-in if you guys want. 95 and 03. Can't even get to 95. It's 10:57. I'll do bot totals momentarily. I don't know if anybody has any questions. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. We're just thinking around now here, guys, coming into the top of the hour. We could get a push back up. $11 o'clock, which is in a minute and a half. I'll do bot totals. While we're sitting here waiting, bots are done. I suspect at this point they try to leave Europe in the proverbial dust. At some point, they're going to leave Europe hanging shorts. Yep, we're holding daily support on SPX. We're holding daily support. All right, fellas. ES bot finished up 600 today. 600 on the ES. Crude finished up 1,470 on CL. NASDAQ had a day up 1615. Was up over 2,000 at one point. Finished up 1615. YM finished down $110, down 110 bucks. And gold finished up 640. Does anybody have any questions before I wrap this up? Anybody? That is no longer valid, Steve. I mean, it's there. If you send me an email there, I'll get it. I'll get it. I don't use that anymore, but I'll get it. You're up 1,400 over 3 eval accounts. Nice job, Wayne. Good job. All right, fellas. Everybody have a blessed day. I will see my order flow guys in 3 minutes. I will see my 1 o'clock guys in 2 hours.